What's the story, guys? I'm Hollow Gamer, and today I'm starting up my FIFA 14 Manager Career Mode series. And in this series, you're going to see a few little clips from Football Manager as well, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But let's get straight into it. We're going to hit Manager Career Mode. We're going to take this 60% budget increase and an extra scout just because we came back, a welcome back present, which is pretty nice. So we hit Advance, and we're going to go, for this series, we're going to go Empower League 2, and we're going to go Portsmouth. Team with a lot of history, and just a few years ago they won the FA Cup and were in the Premier League and stuff, and they've fallen back down to Empire League 2, but we're going to try and get them straight back up into the Prem, and we're going to change the stadium name to Fratton Park, as it's called, Play Up Pompey, and we're going to apply that. I'm going to download the latest squads, and we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to put in my name Hollow. I'm going to be called Mr. Hollow from Republic of Ireland, and we got appointed as the new boss, and we'll get straight into it. And Portsmouth have announced that rookie manager will be replacement outgoing manager Guy Whittingham at Fratton Park, and the fans ain't too happy about it. But we get a message from the managing director, Mark Catlin, as I think that's called, and he kind of wants a meeting with me. So the board have no philosophies that they want me to do, so I think I'm going to attend this meeting. Welcome me to the club, assistant manager. I also want to show you that I have the full backing of the board. We wouldn't have hired you if that weren't the right person to take the club forward. Yes, I agree with that. It's a club with a lot of history. Yeah, I know, I respect your history. Yes, I'd love to learn more about football club. Yeah, okay, I'd love to learn more about it. The director here giving me a lowdown. 35k per week wage budget. I think, yeah, that's great. We can work with them budgets. Yeah, I think there's some philosophies. I'd like to play fast in football at this club. Get us back up to the Premier League playing good stuff. Yeah, I'll do a press conference. Don't worry about it. We'll do a press conference. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go on. This is the history. Look at the history of cups this team has won. Barclays Premier League, Sky Bet Championship, the Western League Premier Division. I think some of them names are wrong. They definitely didn't win the Premier League. It must have been the old football league back in the old days, you know. Let's go information. We'll see what the general information on the club is. The chairman loves the club, which is good. Legends, Jimmy Dickinson, Linvoy Primus. What a legend he is, Linvoy Primus. A lot of icons at the club. Ricardo Rocha is an icon. Jesus, that's a bit fucked up. Saul Campbell, Lasana Diarra. And the ticket prices are quite cheap. 10,000 season ticket holders, but we have 9 million debt, and the club's only worth 9 million. And I think Portsmouth FC are the only club, well, they're probably the biggest club in England that's actually owned by the fans, because they did get bought out by the fans, which is pretty cool. But, you know what I mean, they've having some terrible financial problems. We'll check out the facilities now. 21,000 all-seater stadium, not too bad. Built in fucking godlong, that was fucking ages ago, built ages ago. And here's some of the trophies. The McDonald's FA Community Shield, is it actually called that? I think I always just had the names down wrong on FM. Man City's a holder of the McDonald's Shield. That can't be the right name. And we're going to meet the players now. I know that many of you have not heard of me, so I wanted to personally introduce myself to you guys as the Portsmouth manager. Yes, my reputation is to increase. I agree with that. We think we can get promoted this season, Connolly. It's going to be a lot of hard work and effort promotion, but we know, yeah, we do have what it takes. That's definitely the reaction I was after. Connolly, you ain't going to be playing. You are my captain, but I ain't going to play you, mate, because you're fucking shocking. Even though you're Irish, but you're like well old, mate. And we'll go into the squad report here. We got some decent players. Simon Ferry there, some decent centre-backs. Marcus Payne, we got some good centre-backs there. What's his name? Jed Wallace looks like a really good right mid. Johnny Ertel. Some of these players I will be looking to offload. And as you can see now, I am putting a few of these guys on the transfer list. Players that I don't want at the club, that I'm just not looking for, they don't have a future, like Johnny Ertel. You know, the players that, I don't want to bring this team forward with old players. I want to go out and sign some youngsters. And this is my short list of players I'm going after. Nathan Aki, Jordan Graham, Jack Grealish, the Irish little beast, John McGinn, Chris David, Marcus Lopez. A lot of these players are pretty unrealistic, but I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to, you know, chop and change, see what players I can get in. And if you guys have any players you think you want me to sign, some guys that you think I'll be able to afford, make sure you drop them in the comments, because I'm really looking for players. I'm looking for young players and that are good, and I'm also looking for old players that can do a job, if you know what I mean. And we show you my first signing here is going to be Lakovic from Walsall. Really nice player, really good stats. I have to offer a player in exchange for him because he is that good. And we do also get Max Clayton here as well, as we see his wages. Pretty nice. And he looks like he could be a good player for the future. And the next player we're looking at is Jordan Graham from Aston Villa, youth player. Looks pretty strong. He's got 4-star skills on FIFA, and we're going to sign him for 260k. Nice little player, I think, can grow a lot. And then we've got this next guy, Ayo Obali. I'm butchering that name. We're just going to call him Obi, because I can't pronounce his name. And we're going to sign him for 150k, 1,500 a week. And that's our first few signings we've made. And we're just going to show you my actual controls here, because I do play on manual. And we're going to get into the first game of this season. So my first game of management, we're coming up against Fleetwood Town. And it's Football Empire. We're playing away from home. And it's bound to be a good game. Fleetwood have a good bit of money. And they have a nice player there in John Parkin, who was playing in the Championship not too long ago with Cardiff. And they got Stephen Gillespie. Good, so that's really good, strong front two. And we're going with a 4-4-2. And a lot of new signings starting. We're going to start Lakovic and Jervis up front. Graham's going to be on the left. Wallace on the right. Obali in the centre there. And we're playing a lot of youth players in centre-back. We're playing Bradley and we're playing Ingala. And we start off here pretty well. We dink the ball over down the side to Jervis. And we're trying to get forward here. Jervis comes inside. Lovely ball to Lakovic. Lakovic takes it down on his left. Takes a shot. And we have an injury. But as the doctor on the sideline says, he says that he's going to be able to play on. But I see him over there in the corner. Looks like he's in a bit of pain. But the doctor on the sideline, or whatever the fuck he likes to call himself, said he'd play on. But obviously he won't, because he's coming off. Wallace has got a sprained ankle 8 minutes into the first game. So we're going to bring on Rakon, if that's how you say his name. I'm going to put Rakon in centre mid. And we put Ferry out the right mid, because this is a really bad start for a really good youth player that could become really good at this club. So we get the drop ball back. They smash it back towards our goalkeeper, and we pick it up. And Nicky Shaw is coming down the left-hand side, absolute legend. Smashes it down the side to Graham, who does really well here. Comes inside, cuts it back to Lakovic, and smacks it. I'm probably butchering his name as well, but anyway. Good save from the goalkeeper, but we play on. But we get a tackle in here. Rakon with a really high pressure. One-on-one with the keeper, and he buries it. And please tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think it is. It doesn't say his name in game. And I don't really see too much of Empire League 2 football, so I don't know how to pronounce most of these guys' names. We'll just go with Rakon. Probably not. He's French. Maybe it's like Rakon. It's Rakon. I don't know. But it's a nice finish nonetheless. Stole the ball off the defender, and he shouldn't even be on the pitch. I didn't even think that I'd play him today. I seen him, I was like, I'll bench him. Could be used as a backup player, but he's come on and he's got the goal. Nice little finish past the keeper. And he's really making use of the opportunity that got given to him because of that injury. And that's half time, and nothing really much happened up until the 64th minute, where we get the ball with Shorey here. We play it into Jervis. He nuts it, lets it roll, goes for the smash, tipped over the bar by the goalkeeper. As we see the replay here, just a little tip over the bar. Could have been going over anyway. And we get a corner. And Shorey's stats from free kick deliveries. He's going to be such an important player this season. The ball drops out to Rakon, and he has another long shot, but the keeper blocks it, or the defender blocks it, not the keeper. We go down the left hand here with Graham, who's been a strong player in his first game for his new club. Plays it into Obi, back to Rakon. Rakon, he's trying to get a shot again. He's definitely the best player on the pitch right now. He's creating stuff from centre mid. He's all over the place. Great tackle there. Drops back to Rakon again. First start of the season, he shouldn't even have been playing. Comes on as a sub because of an injury, and he bags a brace. Great tackle there by Graham, showing great initiative to get the ball back. And a lovely fake shot there by Rakon, who's all over the pitch at this stage. Definitely man of the match. He's all over the place, and he smashes the ball in bottom corner. And that's how the first game ends, guys. Really nice game, played pretty well. Rakon came on, did the damage really, and he really helped us out. And after this game, we have a little press conference. Yeah, I'm very happy with the direction we're going in. And there's only 3 journalists at this press conference. Why do we even bother showing up? It's probably not even in a fucking room. It's probably just outside, beside the pitch, in an absolute dirt hall, answering all these dirty questions they'd be asking me. So guys, if you like this episode, if you want me to do more of these videos, make sure you hit that like button and tell me in the comments. And if you like FM, I'm doing like a corresponding series on my other channel, which is going to be a career mode on FM with Portsmouth. So, you know what I mean, I'm going to be doing both of them at the same time. I'm going to see what I can do with both of them on each series. So I'm going to see what we can do on FIFA, and we're going to see how far we can get on FM. So make sure you go check that out. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. And make sure you subscribe for more content, guys. I'll see you next time. Good luck.